Hi, this is Ask Dr. Anna, where we respond to your questions about trauma and recovery. Whatever they are, whatever's important to you, we want to cover. Today we're going to talk about a response that we got through email from an individual who was talking about tension, headaches, and trauma processing. Clearly, stress and headaches are linked. This is an email from CSAR about headaches. Let's read together. Hi, I've been to numerous therapists and tons of therapy, and nothing has helped me relieve very debilitating tension headaches that I've been experiencing over the past 4 years. I've done a lot of trauma processing and think it has to do something with people expecting something from me. I grew up in an emotionally abusive home. I'm just wondering what you might suggest for something like this. I know lots of relaxation exercises and they don't really help. It happens whenever I'm around other people, especially around people who smile or have a lot of direct eye contact. If tension headaches are a primary issue and you know what your triggers are, I'm going to suggest a couple of things. First, I want you to go and see somebody who can speak to you specifically about headaches. We want to rule out any other reasons for the headaches and just be medically smart and safe. Okay, next, I'm going to get you to work on a trigger exposure exercise, which you can follow through step by step along with me. It appears that you have identified a very specific trigger to your fear response, and that is an excellent job. This is really the first step in facing your fears, and it is a huge reward and win for you because you now recognize that you have feelings of tension and fear whenever you see people who smile at you and have direct eye contact. So that's a trigger if it leads to tension, and I think it's great. Okay, first, I'm going to have you just take 5 slow, deep inhalations and exhalations and let that hold your entire focus as you inhale and exhale. So know that that's the first step. Then, at the end of the 5th exhalation, I want you to read what you have just told me with a slight modification. And the modification is for you to say, I am safe when people look at me directly or smile at me. There is no danger here. So you inhale and exhale 5 times, and then you repeat those words. Next, notice whether your emotional discomfort and tension increased, decreased, or remain the same. And really, it doesn't matter at this stage because this is a trigger exposure exercise, and what we hope will happen and what happens when we practice over and over again is with exposure to the thing that makes you uncomfortable, along with relaxation, that's the deep breathing, eventually you extinguish the fear response. So I want you to practice this over and over again until these smiles and this direct eye contact just feels boring to you. So that may take you 20 or 30 repetitions, but persevere. Follow the script and do it over and over again until you notice that you do not feel the same level of tension and discomfort imagining people smiling at you and giving you direct eye contact. And finally understand that when you face the core of your fear, and in this case, your fear seems to be hooked into people smiling at you and giving you direct eye contact, when you look fear in the face, learn to sit with peace with your own storyline. You free yourself up from the past. And then, of course, we have to recap. So there are 3 things that I want you to be thinking about. First, I really do want you to rule out any potential medical problems for the headaches. We sometimes just don't know what we're missing, and I want you to be careful with this. The next is do your trigger exposure exercise. Just follow the steps. You know what they are, and you can review them anytime you need to. And then finally, face your fear and sit in peace. Release yourself from the past. Find the courage to continue your work on your trauma recovery and own your growth today.